All right, this is gonna be another video that nobody asked for. See if you guys can see me. I'm a little underexposed here. Trying to not blow out the highlights. Anyways, so I made the first flight video for this, Snaptain SP510, and I went through the user manual and read a little bit more about this guy. All right, so I figured out how to do the point of interest, like the actual point of interest, and some other stuff, and we're gonna go ahead and dive into that here in a second. All right, so I'm gonna start a recording on my phone. Go ahead and make sure that this guy is hooked up. So 16 minutes of battery life. I'm gonna try to do this as quickly as possible. All right, and we're connected. And a quick compass calibration. Hopefully this actually calibrates the compass now. There we go. All right, so first and foremost, what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to trim the drone because it wants to hover forward and away from the pad. I'm gonna see if I can get it to hover as close to that orange pad right over there as possible. So starting the drone. Now to do this, you hold the photo button. All right, so for the point of interest, you hold the photo and the video button at the same time. So here's what I'm gonna do. All right, I'm already screen recording. Let's go ahead and tap this. So on the screen down here, there's this little I don't know, it looks like a microphone. That actually records the audio. I'm assuming records the audio when you record. Yeah. So when you're recording your audio, like right now, while you're recording, you can also talk to the drone and it records it to your phone. I don't think it records it to the SD card in there. Anyways, all right, so point of interest. So I'm not sure if you can see it, but basically it's doing a parallax around me. for what it's worth. There are no optical avoidance sensors on this, so I don't want to get chewed up and murdered by this drone. So that's point of interest, and also, if you can hear it, I'm also still recording the audio. As far as the point of interest goes, now if I just stand here, like, kind of keeps me in the center, but then also kind of doesn't. All right, we're gonna stop that point of interest. All right. And now it's saying that I have full green bar on the remote controller. So I'm gonna fly this away from me a little bit. So there's a precise return to home if you lose connection, so I don't know if I should try this. There you go. All right, so I turned the remote controller off. It is doing a return to home. Lost connection to the controller. It's about 5.5 feet away from the pad, but it definitely landed by itself. All right, so let's get back in here. Oh, gyro calibration complete. And just to make sure, we'll do another compass calibration, because I'm trying to give this thing away to you guys. Place drone on ground. Compass calibration, okay. All right, so that worked pretty well. I was actually pretty surprised that that drone decided that it wanted to land exactly, like, I disconnected the remote control, basically just turned it off. Now, if you hold this button right here, that actually will do an emergency landing. So I'm gonna try this. Try not to break it, but we'll get it a little closer to the ground. Now, if I hold this button right here, it should technically do a fail-safe and then fall out. There you go. And that works. That worked well. I kind of did waypoints. For you guys a little bit. But basically, we'll see it. All right, I think that completed. There's really no telling with this guy. All right, so that was pretty good. All right, and then the other thing that I messed up too, so on this drone, start recording. All right, so on this drone, this button right here, there is a follow me, and then there's also the tap to track. This is what I had messed up. Originally, I thought that this right here was the point of interest mode, which it is not. So this is like a tap to track. Like you basically just draw it and the drone will basically try to keep it in center. So this is that. And then the other one, which is the actual follow me mode. So this will follow you. So, and this one, I'm actually like, I'm kind of surprised with like how well it kind of, stop it. Shit. I was just about to say how surprised I was with how good it follows people, and then it crashes into a tree. All right. Doesn't look like the propellers or anything got messed up. So I think we should still be good. Do another compass calibration. And we'll wait for the GPS signal to catch back up. Other than that, the only thing I can't really get to work on this drone itself is the only thing that I can't get to work on this drone is the functions. The only thing I can't get it to work is the video for this. So like, most definitely can get it to take a photo sometimes. When this actually wants to work, it actually will take a picture. There we go. So there we go, maybe? Nope, still just only takes photos. So like right before it goes to take the photo or the video, you'll feel the phone vibrate. So it's just only taking photos. All right, so other than that, this has actually been a pretty decent little drone, man. I mean, I have no real qualms about it. I mean, other than the photos aren't really the greatest. The video quality is not the best. I mean, it's a single axis gimbal. There's no image stabilization. But the thing of it is it gets people into the hobby. And as far as it being a GPS drone, like I just tested the battery, the remote controller function. So if you lose signal with your remote controller, it automatically returns back home. Also the fail-safe, like if you absolutely needed to land this drone somewhere in a hurry, you just hold that little landing and takeoff button, and then it does what it needs to do. So, I mean, right now, I am back near my neighbor's house. So I live on 2 acres of property. I'm getting a little bit of a choppy video. So let's bring this guy back to us. So, I mean, the distance on this thing isn't the greatest. But I mean, for what it is, this is still pretty fun. It's a fun little drone to just kind of like throw up in the air and mess around with. All right, bringing it back down. So in conclusion, you know, I just wanted to show you guys that what's going on with the point of interest mode, because that honestly, I was a little upset that I couldn't get it to work, but when I finally reread the user manual and figured it out, then, you know, you get it to work. And then like, so, like I said, I mean, this little microphone down here, it records your audio when you record video. So right now it's recording the video and the audio all at the same time. You know, we'll do our return to home with the button. All right, let's see. No, almost. You're pretty close there, bud. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, go. No, yes, fucking land it, baby. No, oh my God. Oh my. That was so close. I honestly thought that was gonna land right in the middle of the landing pad. So it says I only have 1 bar left on the battery for this drone. So, I mean, 16-minute battery life is pretty good. I mean, shit, my DJI Spark, I mean, yeah, it's got more sensors and it was like a 2-axis gimbal and all that stuff, but that was only like maybe 12 or 13 minutes, right? What else? And that's pretty much it. I mean, I think that this drone is good. It honestly, it feels stable when it flies. Like, oh, there's a hummingbird. Honestly, I have not had any issues where like I felt that at any point that this drone was gonna just fly away on me. Hummingbird! Like, I mean, when you fly it, oh shit. All right, we're gonna stop that. So, I mean, honestly, when you fly this thing, like, it doesn't feel like it's going to just kind of fly away on you, like, at any point in time. Like, it feels solid. Like, I mean, honestly, I really think that, you know, at the end of the day, you could fly this easily in a park or something and not have to worry about it flying away on you or getting lost or just getting disconnected. I mean, I honestly, you know, I've flown this, I would say at least a good 10 times. So, I mean, out of 10 flights, give or take, maybe not even that. I mean, maybe I would say the first couple of flights I had, or maybe 7 tops, because I've flown this like 3 or 4 times for video purposes, re-recording and stuff, and then like another 1 or 2 times just to like get used to it before I started like doing reviews and shit on it. So in all, I think it's pretty good. I mean, for the price, I think that if you want to get something like this for somebody that just get into the hobby, I think it's not bad. So yeah, I mean, eventually when I finally do the full review for the giveaway for this thing, you know, it's not bad. So if you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, give it a like. If you didn't like this video, also give it a thumbs up. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit all the buttons. I'm Jordan, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.